Welcome to this activity. It's an introduction to weaving for first graders. Our art history section for this is Native American baskets. But we pre-cut strips of construction paper into 1 inch by 4.5 inch strips, and we tell the students to get complementary colors. We need 4 of each color, so in this case I've got 4 green and 4 red strips of paper. And to start with, we just use one of our cool strips, the green in this case, and we're going to go with an over-under, over-under pattern. So first time we have our red strip over the green paper, and now we're going to put our next strip under the green paper. And we're just going to continue that. One thing to really focus on is making sure that your red strips of paper do not overlap each other, but that they have a little bit of space in between them. It doesn't take much, but if they're overlapping, it becomes very difficult to weave. So we try to stress that early on so we don't have to unglue and rip paper and try and paste it back together. But yeah, we just take that one cool piece of paper, in this case again green, and we do the over under with our red strips of paper or our warm strips. And now it's time to actually start weaving. So we grab another strip of our cool paper, and whatever we did the first time, we want to alternate. Okay, so first time the green paper was under, now we want to go over. And so we put that one over, then we go under, over, under. Once we slide it into place and we're happy, we pick up one tab and put a little bit of glue under there just to hold it in place. And we'll trim up the excess that you see hanging off there at the end of this. All right, time for one more strip of paper. And we're going to alternate again. So last time the green was over, this time it will be under, and under, over is our pattern for this strip. And once we have that, we'll just pick up one of those loose flaps and glue that down so that everything stays in place. And we just got one more piece to go. Again, we want to alternate. So since the green paper was under last time, we're going to go over this time and continue our pattern of over, under. Pick up a little flap and glue that down. And you want to get your activity sheet. This activity sheet can be located at mrhen.com. And when you get that, you're going to trim up your weaving here and put some glue on one side, and if both sides look good, it really doesn't matter which side you choose to put the glue on. But we'll put glue on one side and get our activity sheet, and in that open area, we'll just glue that down. Now, typically, we do this part of the activity on day 1. That's usually a full class. Again, I'm running this with 20 students at a time, so it takes a while to get everybody on the same page. If you're doing this with a smaller group, you can probably complete the whole activity in one day. Now, it is important to make sure that everybody kind of glues any loose pieces down just so that it's all stays put and looks good. But on day 2, what we do is we come back and we color the basket illustration on the right hand side with the same colors we used for our construction paper. So that's just a nice thing. Then you have a really nice presentation where the students actually got to practice their weaving skills and then also got to color in a basket to see that pattern come to life in the illustration. So if you know of any homeschool groups or teachers that could use an activity like this, make sure to share that with them. Also, give us a thumbs up. And as always, have a great day.